Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. If you're an existing subscriber, this is about the sixth time I've tried to film this intro, then welcome back. And if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Amy. I started this channel mostly doing craft stuff, but you know I love a haul and things are just so crazy at the minute. I'm just not getting enough time to craft, which makes me really sad. And I haven't even really been shopping for a while properly. I went to B&M's a couple of weeks ago, which I've shared the haul with you now. So on my way home, I needed to stop at Aldi because there are a few bits that we needed for dinner, and it was just the most convenient supermarket on my way home, and it was right next door to a Poundland, so I thought, well, I'll pop in. And believe it or not, all of this Poundland stuff literally only fitted in one bag. It looks like there's more because I've spread it out, but it's literally just one bag of stuff and then just literally 4 items from Aldi. So as I say, I needed to go to Aldi because there was a few bits for dinner, and I picked up some pastas for lunch tomorrow. Please excuse the error, this is real life, guys. I didn't want to put all that away just to film this haul. And one thing that I saw when I was in there, I saw this the last time I was in Aldi, which was probably half term now, I think, actually. I saw that they had these shopping baskets, and I was really tempted, but I couldn't justify buying a random shopping basket. However, I keep putting things on the bottom of my stairs to take upstairs and vice versa, and I thought I need a really nice stair basket, but I can't really afford one at the minute, and this was only $3.99, so this will do the job for now. And it's quite cool, and we tend to have to keep going down to our shed. We've got loads of tools in the shed. We're doing a lot of decor at the minute, a lot of decorating at the minute. And actually, my dad has a couple of shopping baskets that he takes in and out of the house from the garage at their house, and it's just a really good idea, so I can put sort of all the tools I need to take it up and down from the shed. Just kind of useful than trying to carry it all, because we've got a tiered garden. It's just a bit of a hassle. And I'm really sorry if I sound really bunged up. I have to do twice weekly COVID tests, and the one tonight I have not stopped sneezing, so I do apologise if I sneeze in this video. While I was in there, I also picked up another car air freshener. I've got one in the car at the minute, which is about halfway finished. It's one of the little Febreze ones. And I didn't have any more in the cupboard, and I really like the scent of this in the candle. It was $1.99, I want to say, for this air freshener. It's a dupe for the Yankee candles. I don't know if it's any good. I've not used these before. And then I saw a couple of craft kits when I was in there. So I saw this Macrame wall hanging kit, which was $5.99, which I thought looked quite cool. And I really, really liked this one, which is a cross-stitch map kit that you can personalise. So the idea is when you've done it, you can kind of stitch all the places that you've been, which in my case is not very many places. But this is $5.99 as well. I just thought it was really pretty, and I thought I probably won't have time to do these for a while. But thinking sort of more summer projects, like I could sit in the garden and do something like this, it wouldn't need all my tools. So I like to have sort of little craft kits that I can kind of just take into the garden on a nice day and not have to think, right, I need to literally fill my shopping basket of tools to do something. So that's literally all I bought in Aldi alongside the food. And then I decided last minute to go into Poundland because I needed some pots for school. So this was the one thing I went in for. And also I wanted to see if they had any pen pots, which they did not. So that was a little bit annoying, but there you go. So I didn't have any bags with me. I literally carried everything out of Aldi in the shopping basket like a weirdo. And then I did pick up this bag in Poundland, which needs to be my mantra at the minute because I've gained so much weight in the last year. And with gyms being shut, I think that's my biggest problem. I can't eat in the way I used to before. I've never been skinny. That's never really bothered me. But I'm just so unhappy at the minute. So I really must resist. I need to use this as my life mantra. So as I say, the one thing I went in for were these little pots. What I do at school is I put a couple of sharpeners in these and put these on the children's tables. And they don't have to get up every time they need to sharpen a pencil. They just sharpen it into these pots, and then sort of once every couple of weeks we empty them, and then it just sort of saves those transitions to and from the tables. They're just really useful. But I've now got 8 tables because we've got Kagan strategies. So any teachers out there that want to ask about that, feel free. But most of you probably are thinking, what you want waffling about, Amy? But yeah, so I have tables of 4 at the moment, and I have one table of 2 as like a little extra. So yeah, so I need some more sort of pen pots, which is what I went in there for as well. So I did decide to have a little look around the Easter section. I'd seen quite a few hauls, and there were a few bits here that I'm really happy that I got, and there was a couple of bits that I'm disappointed they didn't seem to have. My Poundland had been rinsed, like almost every shelf was empty. I think I picked up pretty much the last few bits in there. The only thing that they had a lot of were these eggs and the little grass rabbits, and they had literally just unboxed these, so I think they were restocking ready for tomorrow, so I think I was quite lucky in that sense. So anyway, let me whiz through. Got the pots for 3 of these for £1 for school. I picked up one of the grass table runners. They didn't have any nice ones left, but this one's 50% off. I'm not sure if it's just because it wasn't in the wrapper or if it's damaged in some way, but for 50p I thought I can make do with that. Then I spotted these little egg decorations, which I thought would look really cute in a jar, which gave me an idea for DIY. So I did originally pick up 2 of these and then ended up getting 3 just in case. They didn't look like there were enough in these for the idea that I have in mind. But what I then saw in the shop were these little glass dishes, like jars, sorry, with the little hearts on. I don't know if they're from Mother's Day or from Valentine's Day. I have a feeling because they're so red that they must have been left over from Valentine's Day. But I thought inside these they'd look really cool, but I didn't like the red. So then I picked up this little silver spray paint. It's just silver wheel, like alloy silver spray paint. I've realised how many times I've just said silver. I don't know if this is any good. It was just sort of something to try. I'm going to try spraying the lids. And then I remembered the pumpkin that I had, one of the pumpkins I had at Halloween, I had on top of a stand, and that cost me about £4 from, I don't even remember where I picked that up now, but I wandered back to the candles and spotted these little silver stands. They did have like a black glass as well, but I just wanted things a bit brighter for Easter, so I wondered how cool these would look stacked on top like this with the little eggs in. And then I realised when I was telling Matt my grand plan that I should have actually bought chocolate eggs, and then realised I must resist. So I'm pleased I bought polystyrene ones that I can't eat in these jars because I probably would eat them. Then I just picked up some of those fillable eggs. So I've picked up the little 18 small ones for £1 and the 10 medium sort of bigger ones for £1. I just thought, you know, we can't go anywhere. We can't have anyone round because of the restrictions still. So I just thought maybe Matt and I can put some little treats in them and hide them around the house and garden for each other, because, you know, what else is there to do at Easter at the minute? We don't have children, so we might as well be the children. So yeah, so I picked those up. And if I don't use them for that, these are really handy for school. You can do so many good things at school with a fillable egg, believe it or not. Then I picked up these couple of little grass bunnies. Now, I don't think these are worth £1, to be honest. However, I just thought that they were really cute, and we've got a little white tree in our conservatory, and I thought these would look really cute underneath it. So you've got one that stands up and one that sits down. There is sort of glue residue on them that I can pick off, but some of them were really, really shabby. As I say, I wasn't really sure that they're worth £1 when you can also get these for £1. I tried to sit down and realised there's not enough room between the bed. Literally, I can't sit here. There's not enough room. Yeah, these little porcelain rabbits are £1, and they are just adorable. And as I say, she'd literally just opened a box of sort of 24 of these, and I picked up one of each colour. And then I do love a bit of symmetry, and I thought I'm bound to need sort of 2 of each colour, so that's what I did. And I thought if I don't need all 8, then I can offer them out to my family first, and then it saves them having to go to the shops. But I'm just thinking things like on my windowsill, I've got my little diffuser here, maybe one either side. Instead of the Pokemon light and the globe, I could put a couple of bunnies on there, and it just would look a little bit more festive for spring. That was kind of the idea. Spotted some little candle holders. Now, they had 3 different types. They had sort of a round pink one. It was a bit sort of like bulb-like, which wasn't really my cup of tea. Then they had these straight silver ones, and then sort of blue ones that taper out a little bit. And I stood for ages, for an irrational amount of time probably, trying to decide which ones I liked more. And then I thought I'm better off going for this kind of whitish silver, because our front room is grey, and then no matter what we do to our front room, they will always go. You know, I'd hate to sort of put in elements of a colour and then find that the blue ones don't match. So yeah, I just thought play it safe, get these ones for now. When I picked up the candle stand thingy majigs, I picked up some of these dinner candles for the little candle holders in my hallway that came from my uncle's place, just because I literally don't have any. And then to go on the table runner, I just picked up a few little bits. So a couple of packets of these Toadstools. I have a weird obsession with Toadstools. Toadstools, can't even say the word. I just think they're super cute, so I couldn't resist. So I picked up 2 packets of those. I picked up 1 little packet of carrots for no other reason than carrots. Carrots are life, who knows. I also picked up these bunny steaks, which I thought maybe I could try and do something with these. And if not, if I've got like a spring bunch of flowers, I could pop these in. I don't really know. Again, it was one of those things that I thought, if I don't get it, I guarantee I'll think of a reason to use them, and then they'll have sold out. And there's nothing worse than that, because I was watching Amanda O'Ince yesterday, and she was saying last year I was shielding, but she was saying that last year the Easter stuff literally just sold out, even being in a lockdown really, really early. And I thought the last thing I want to do is think, oh, I'll get these at a later date, or I might come back for them, and then there's none left. And then the last thing I picked up were these 2 packets of hanging eggs for my little white tree in the conservatory. We've still got some little crystal snowflakes hanging off of it, which we're quite happy with them on year round, but actually I would quite like to take them off, put in a little bit of colour, brighten up the room a little bit, and hope spring. Although, I don't know about you, but it has been incredibly windy today, and we had hailstones this afternoon, so it doesn't actually feel very much like spring anymore. Yeah, so I'm really happy with what I picked up. This whole Poundland haul literally cost me £30. And I'm not sure how much this kind of, well, you can add it up, I suppose, 4266. Because obviously I bought some food. I can't remember exactly what I paid in Aldi, 40 something or other. Yeah, so I don't think that's bad going, actually, value-wise, the amount of stuff that I've got here. I can't believe that these are only £1. I think these are probably my favourite thing that I've bought. And if this goes to plan, this might be a really nice little DIY. And what you could do is sort of do this for different seasons. You could put different things in the jars, different jars on those. I did think at one point of spray painting these white and having white lids. So let me know what you think, whether they should be silver or white, or like a pastel-y colour. But the only spray paint they had in Poundland today was silver, gold or black. So I just kind of went with the silver for now. I can always spray it white afterwards if I don't like the effect. But yeah, there was a few bits that I wanted to get. As I just mentioned, Amanda O'Ince, I was watching her video yesterday, and she picked up the most gorgeous candles and diffusers for Mother's Day, which, to be honest, I probably just have for myself. They had little flowers on the reeds, and I'm just thinking, I've got like a Yankee candle. This is my favourite, the Midsummer Night one. But actually, how pretty would like a sort of a pale pink diffuser look on there with a couple of the little rabbits? It would just look really festive. I say festive, but sort of spring-like. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, get this uploaded, check my test so that I'm safe to go to school tomorrow. And yeah, happy that it's Friday tomorrow. It's been so lovely having the children back since Monday, but I am exhausted, absolutely exhausted. It's been a really tough week. It's quite clear that they've been off school for a little while, and yeah, we're all just acclimatising back to the classroom environment altogether. So yeah, so I think I'm going to pack this away so I can get into bed, as I say, upload this, enjoy tomorrow, and then have a good rest at the weekend. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope to speak to you again soon, and I should be uploading again at the weekend, so I will see you then. Bye!